Hello, hello, this is Pixie, flying along, doing another video. Yep. And today, so I've started doing this, what's called Heartfulness type yoga. It's yoga meditation. So I've been doing a few sessions and it's quite good actually. It's quite healing and it's very good spiritually. It's quite simple as well. You can go to a group. There are groups out there. There's probably other ways you can. There's a website for it as well. You can probably look that up. And so you just go there, talk to the trainer there for a bit, and then he says, look, we can go into do the relaxation exercises, or you can just sort of go into meditation. And so the meditation is you go and you just concentrate on your heart. And your mind goes to your heart, and then you start seeing a light there. So just concentrate on the light. And you kind of, what happens is you start seeing this light, you start seeing your heart, and then you start connecting to other stuff, like other thoughts, emotions and feelings. You might even find answers to problems that come to the surface. Like I'm going to do some volunteer work that sort of restore myself in essence. Because I say I went through a little bit of trauma, and I just need to get back on track, which I am. To be honest, I'm working quite a bit, but I'm also looking at where I can do good in the world, and I think that's what I want to be focused on. So there's some interesting volunteer positions I'm looking at, and you think volunteer, you don't get paid for that, but it's if it's using cool equipment like oxygen tanks and or some electrical device for your nervous system, that does sound interesting to me. It's always like experimenting with things. I definitely want to experiment with people like that, give them extra oxygen or something. It's like crazy, or mix up the different gas in there. But yeah, it'd be interesting to do that. So that's quite positive. So I've been in a few sessions to this group, and they also do. You could train to be a trainer. They don't really charge though, because it's a spiritual practice. They might accept donations for the hall hire, but a lot of people are just basically they do this training and they're delivering it. So they're just meeting up as a group, have a little group meditation. There's also, they do a meditation as a group at a certain time of the day, and so everyone tries to link. So it's kind of like being a part of a hub really. But once it's that connection of the quantum entanglement and also the resonance, so you kind of have that connection of energy, and it was quite nice. And so after the session, probably sat for about an hour chatting to them about all sorts of other stuff. So it's a good kind of way to sort of chill out, meet people, get your head clear. You know, it's a bit like a bit of a therapy session really in essence. So yeah, anyways, that's me promoting heartful meditation. I mean, the chap even gave me a book to take. He said, it's Christmas, go and have the book if you want, which I thought was really nice. You know, you can basically pay for it if you want, but it's all about charity. And I think that come back to me, like I say, when I was in my meditation, I thought, well, could I do anything to support people with MS? And that's where I got this idea about volunteering. I thought, well, they do need volunteers. I just focus well. I'd like to deliver the care at some level. I mean, I have no interest in sort of like trying to use it in some way, the position, for anything to sort of, you know, like control, because I know that person has it, and I don't want to bump into them. However, if they see me, they see me, and I just get on with the job. So I just treat it as a job. So if that sounds okay, I don't know. And so yeah, so it's pretty good good stuff to get involved. There's lots of stuff on. If you've got apps like Meetup, you can definitely find something of interest there and get spiritual. I mean, that's the main thing. Start using your heart and mind. I think there's a lot of things we were made to do on this planet, but we get caught up with the funfair, and we sort of leave that field of understanding. So anyway, that's my promotion for it, and a bit of feedback. Have a great one, and speak to you soon.